What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Prophet Playbook podcast. We are back with another one, man. I'm Dayani.
Alan Ramos, and as you guys can see, no Michaela.
We miss you.
But she just hit her 60th country, I believe, but she will be back on the next episode, so kind of feels different here being in the middle. But
Right.
You're all wondering why me and Dayani got our glasses on. I guess we got to feel ourselves on this one.
Yes.
Because
locked
we
in.
have our very first special guest. So tell me if this sounds about right. Now, this guy is a entertainer, rapper, artist, actor. He has been in multiple short films, including 37 North, Color of Autumn. He is actually on a new movie called Twisted Tale on Amazon Prime, which is out now. He has completed over 92 tracks, I believe, if I have counted, and has 4.9 million streams on Spotify. Does that sound about right?
Sounds about right. But it's streamed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. CeSoul Ogamba.
Yeah, man,
Let's
I appreciate
go.
it, man. I appreciate you guys. How you guys doing?
No, it's an honor. You guys being you being here, bro, because it's just the fact that it comes full circle.
Mm-hmm.
I think me and you have been working together for almost 20 years now, since you were like 15, 16 years old.
16, yeah.
It's quite the journey to see you on where you're at right now. And I always say it to you, proud of you on all your accomplishments. And I know you're going to keep going with it.
Thank you. I appreciate
So yeah, let's get this going. So tell the viewers, I'm gonna take off my glass. So I'm gonna go back to my regular.
Take them off.
I'm keeping mine on, guys.
So just tell a little bit about the viewers who don't know how, tell them a little bit about yourself and how you got into all the stuff that you're doing now.
Okay, all right. So my name is Cecil Ogamba, falling from the straight roots of Nigeria.
There you
I was
go.
born and raised though in San Jose, California. So how I actually started becoming an actor, I'll say I started with being an actor. This is a true story, guys. So what happened is, I have three younger brothers, right? Shout out to Cameron, Calvin, and Cedric. I have three younger brothers, and we were known as video game freaks. Okay, so we would always play video games, kick everyone's butt in video games, all of this stuff.
I think everybody's still into video games. I am.
Yeah, I play. Yeah, I play.
True. But me and my brothers were like, we were like wizards.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
It was kind of crazy. No one could beat us. Anywho, every time my dad would take the video games away from us, that was our punishment. So I would create these characters for my little brothers and stuff, and that kind of told me, oh, I could do acting because I'll do all these different type of characters for my brothers, and and so that
So
kind
that
of
was
brought me in.
literally the switch that turned it on, was video games.
Yeah,
That's dope.
My dad taking away the video game. Shout out to my pops. But
Okay,
him
so
taking
that's
the video
the
game.
first time I've heard it. I'm just kind of surprised and shocked because I never heard the backstory of it. Okay, continue on. That's surprising. Go ahead.
And so, 2000, around 2014 hits. I had one of my friends that was going to school in San Francisco. He hit me up out of nowhere saying, "Hey, I'm going to do this film called Beta." I don't remember Beta.
No,
I was gonna star in this film called Beta, and I was basically a mercenary guy that just wants to take revenge on certain people that killed his people.
Oh, man.
And so, of course, we filmed the first 2 days, and we did a lot. But I think when I was with me, right? You were with me, so he was with me. Shout out to Manaf.
Behind
Shout
the
out to
camera.
Manaf.
So he was with me. So we did that. We did the first day, and it was really good. But then, unfortunately, the production didn't continue, guys, because people on the team, differences, and it just didn't continue. We didn't have enough money for it. But that was my first actual film, and so since then, I was just like, I want to keep. I think I want to keep doing this acting thing, I got pushed by one of the team members, too. They were like, "You're pretty good, bro." I'm like, all right, let me just keep at it. And so it's still working, guys. It's still working.
Yeah, that's dope. And the fact that you're from San Jose, where I'm from, just makes
Yes,
it that much
sir.
better, that much
Shark
more
Tank.
motivational.
Yes, sir.
And I recently seen that you guys were shooting a movie in my local neighborhood out there in Mountain House. And then what's crazy is I'm in all the Mountain House forums. You guys had to have done a great job because no one in the forum was complaining about you
Yes.
guys.
Actually,
Yeah, 'cause, people complain on that group in Mountain House, and I didn't hear anything bad about them
Right.
shooting. And they did it at the school Bethany. So
Yeah.
it was
True.
pretty dope. So how was that out there?
It was really cool. It was really hot. It was really, really hot, you know, because I was playing Empire. So the film's called Boundaries. It's coming out. Shout out to Boundaries. Really good film, beautiful cast. Everybody's killing it.
Yeah.
Really good film. Even just how everyone was acting, and I was fortunate to play the Empire. So it's like the coach for the movie, and so. It was really hot, and a lot of people in Mountain House kept coming to us like, "Hey, are you guys filming a film?" So a lot of people knew about it, of course, but we were kind of like, "Yeah, we're filming a film." So people respected it at the same time. So I don't know how we got away with it. I don't even know.
Yeah, that's dope that you guys did.
I think
I can't wait.
I think what's always cool about that is when you're on set, you're on just like you're in that zone, and just people are watching. I think we can speak for it when me and Dayani, we were just at the red carpet event Summer Breeze in the Bay Area 2 weeks ago.
My first.
And shout out to Dayani. He rolled with the punches. It was his first time interviewing on the red carpet and stuff.
Great.
But I know what you're saying, and you feel it too. It just comes all just like natural. This guy's just a natural.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he threw me out there in the fire, which I'm glad he did. And all I had playing in my mind was that Eminem song. You only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to blow. It just kept reciting in my mind, and I'm glad they did that because, like I said, I was nervous. But once you're rolling, and you got that fire in you, it's easy to just roll in. So I appreciate you guys throwing me in the fire. And I got a question for you, Cecil.
Yes, sir.
Getting into acting, because I kind of wanted to dabble into acting.
How do you get
over the fears and then just getting out of character, like just for different roles, and you gotta jump in there.
I will have to say it started off with my brothers as being my audience.
Oh,
and,
okay.
I've always been when I grew up. I've been through a lot, so I always was known for not speak my mind and not caring what people think about me. So that really helps as well. So I first tuned that out. Yeah. If I'm in a group of people and like I have to do my scene, a lot of people watching me. First thing I tune is, CeSoul, don't care what any of these people think about you. Yeah. And then you just start to become.
Oh, okay.
Randomly, just naturally. So for me, it helped out by me just saying first things first. Never care about what anybody thinks about you guys. You just go in. You know what I mean?
And just go. Okay.
So
and you could do it too.
Oh,
no. You're a natural.
I've been trying to tell
me and you, I know you for a while, bro. We went to high school together, bro. We went to high school, bro.
Yes, I appreciate that.
So it's amazing. It's amazing to see how far you two has came too, man. I really appreciate you guys, man.
Well, what's crazy is the motivation, because I've always done like films. I mean, you, Cecil, known. We've been together for how many years? We've done random comedy videos. You've been in multiple of my dance videos. But I'm going to tell you straight up, when I wanted to get into acting, which I recently got into, that is hard.
It is.
I'm
it
like,
really is.
I think I got 2 auditions. I called you like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then it was for this this gangster film in Oakland, and they gave me the lines, and then it was just the most simplest lines, right? Yeah. It was like a gangster. I was supposed to play this like Vietnamese like gangster, and then the line was, I said it to Cecil. I was like, "You oh hi," and then he was like, "No, you don't say it. That's not how you say it." I gave him the scene, right? But he said, "That's not how you say it." I'm like, "What?" So he was just like saying, "No, you're in a dark alley, and then you're supposed to say this. You oh hi." Like it's a different tone, but it's just crazy how people see it differently for the person who has done it for so long. Yeah. But I'm like, you just turned it on. Yeah. And I'm just like, Cecil, like, how do you do that? I think we were on the phone for like an hour. Yeah. Just for those 2 lines. He was like, no. You I'm like, what? Like,
yeah.
What are you saying?
So and that's how it goes, because you want to build your craft, and that's what I've been always like hungry for. I've always been trying to like, I want to get better, I want to get better. And so now I was like, how can I get better? I made a list. I was like, okay, for me to get better, I have to obviously first off, tune off if anybody doesn't care about you, take that off. Yeah. Then I was like, learn accents. Like, it's easy to switch my voice like this. It's not the problem. You know what I mean? So, that was good. So, you know what I mean? Then,
hey, that was good.
Then you just, and believe.
Yeah.
God, you have to, believe. So,
Black Panther.
Yeah. I should have been. Yeah. But, you know what I mean? So, it's like, once you do enough films, or once you read enough dialogue, I would say, you start to question yourself with this question with this character. You know, you will start to think, okay, what is wrong with this character? Why is this character going through this? What does this character want? Things like that. So you answer questions. Then when you start answering ask those questions, and you start answering them for yourself, that character starts to. Well, for me, it starts to build in my head, and then you start to. It's a weird power, I think.
Do you ever have to act like the character? Like you just gotta live the part, like you're at home and you're that character.
Yeah.
And I gotta give you guys credit because another thing that intimidates me a little bit about acting is those I don't even know what you call them. I'm sure you guys get a thick packet right of lines that you guys gotta go over of other people's parts. How do you go about just memorizing all your lines? And
that is hard.
Like,
that is, I think,
intimidating,
one of the hardest parts. I think from just acting in a short time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell
See,
us.
so me, I like to repeat. I like to repeat it a lot, and I like to say it in certain different ways. So let's say, like, you oh hi.
Yeah.
I would say in a different way, like first, hey, you oh hi. And then I'll be like, say in a different way, like, you know what I mean? You oh hi. You know what I mean? Say it a different way.
Okay.
Hey, you oh hi. You know what I mean? So, and then you start to get better. So I just switch it up a little bit, and that helps me out.
Okay.
Every actor, every actress, every person, because everybody can act. Everybody, no matter what. Doesn't matter who you are. Everyone can act.
That's what I'm telling you, Dayani.
That's golden. It's just that how you do it.
Okay.
That's where you start to get better. That's where you start to find yourself. So for memory lines, repeating it over time helps out, and also kind of say it, go away from it, come back.
Okay.
That kind of helps out too as well.
Yeah.
Say it, go away for like an hour, come back,
Come back.
and then you kind of like get better at it when you do that. You know.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like homework. It's kind of like homework, literally.
Like you got me motivated now. I'm gonna have to jump out there.
You
a
can
little
do it,
bit and
bro.
see,
You're
man.
natural, bro. You're natural.
I appreciate that.
So that goes with our next question. I know a lot of people were so used to our podcast, going on investments and stuff, but I asked Cecil to be here on the first guest because motivation and drive is the key.
Yeah.
I think in investing, in entertainment, and all that. And I think that's why I asked Cecil to be here, because for over 20 years, he has invested in himself on getting his craft going, like upping his craft, like doing so many things. I mean, what drives you to be this motivated? Because we're going to get to it, not just in acting, because you're also in investments as well.
Oh, boy.
But what gets you motivated to keep on striving for that motivation right there? Because you've been doing it for a long time. That is a long time. Cecil.
So I'm going to make it simple.
Simple.
What motivates me is the afterlife. As everyone knows, like just point blank, period, the afterlife. God.
Yeah.
Yahusha. Yahweh. So that motivates me, makes me like, okay, if I leave this earth, what did I do?
Yeah.
That's true.
Was I a nobody? Was I a drug addict? Was I, not doing anything what I was supposed to do? Of course we sin. Of course we sin. But me, and that falls back. So I have made a stamp where I could say, if I go to the afterlife, that's cool. I'm the first person throughout my whole lineage to put our last name on IMDb. And that right there, that right there was like, okay, what else can I do?
Yeah.
So that brings in the motivation. So I always say the afterlife, God motivates me. And that's what makes me keep going.
And that's perfect, guys. Like I said, profit is subjective. Like what Cecil's doing, that's a profit into his life. Like I said, he wanted to get into acting, music, and he stuck to it and did it. Through all the adversity he might have went through, he just stuck with it. He had something on his mind, and he continued to do it, and he finished it. Kind of like Alan, is what I'm doing. Just keep pushing forward, and you could conquer all your goals doing that.
It's true, because I never gave up, and now sure enough, I'm getting this work. I have to play another person by like in 2 weeks.
Oh.
And I'm just keeping that faith where it's like, okay, I made it on Amazon Prime a year ago. I didn't.
Yeah.
I have some things in work for other platforms, and it's like, okay. It's true. It's all true. You just gotta keep going, and things will unfold, and that's what it is. You really have to just keep going. You don't stop.
got it out the mud. Like, I don't think you guys understand. This guy made it to Amazon Prime, like the Prime. Yeah,
Hey,
just grind.
We're
Like
doctors.
I said,
Hey,
we
man.
went to high school together. Like I said,
Yes, sir.
anybody could do this if you just put your mind to it and grind and hustle and put God first. Like, this guy got on Amazon Prime, and that's just a little stepping stone to what he's about to do. That's how I feel personally.
Got some stuff lined up.
Yeah,
Got some
yeah.
stuff lined up.
And
for
you know
sure.
what's crazy to think is, when you built up that motivation, right, and then you're doing everything right. I don't know how you guys explain it, but there's just a certain vibe that you feel, and you feel like everything is working.
Yeah.
All these connections start rising up.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that positive energy
Yeah.
that you're in, because like, okay, I'm gonna
It's a work ethic.
yeah, just gonna tell you guys straight up, like, how we started this Prophet Playbook podcast, me and Deani.
Yeah.
Like, he just said, like, I want to do a podcast. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah, I was just talking. I was just, hey, here's an idea.
I know the perfect guy.
Yeah.
And then that's when we hit up Manab. But it's just like, and then things started rolling.
Yeah.
And then we started getting, like, events from, like, Fan TV again.
Yeah, yeah.
I was on a 2-year hiatus, guys. I don't know if you know, because I had my son. So, and
Shout out.
there was some, like,
Shout out, baby
there's
Jill,
some
yeah.
complications and stuff, but he's doing awesome now. He's
Yeah.
about to turn 3.
There you go.
But it's just the fact that the connections were still there. I believe network is important, just like how in any business on investing is and all that other stuff. True. Because in entertainment, you never know who you're gonna meet
Yeah.
This very
in these events, right?
Yeah.
That's how I got on 37.
Yeah.
That's how I got on 37 Health. And shout out to KD. Shout out to Uni. Yeah, man, those guys put me on 2 great films that's coming out. We did our showing for 37 North last month.
Okay.
By the way, CeSoul, you still gotta invite me to that because I really want to see it.
Oh yeah. I'm about to actually get the memo.
And Deani.
yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
It's- I'm surprised that I actually did great, man.
There
I
you go.
look at myself. I mean, of course, you see some of your imperfections. I was like, ugh, there's a boy on my face, things like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
overall, my character and I did good. I was
Yeah,
like,
there you
okay,
go.
I actually did good.
Yeah.
So it's amazing feeling, guys. It's amazing. So
So what stuff do you have going on? I know there's a lot of stuff going on now, but what
you
stuff?
talking about
yeah,
art,
what things? I know you got something going on
Yeah.
in October, you said, right?
Yeah. So
Is there something that, like, some things can you
Yes.
not talk about?
Oh
Can
no,
you-
no,
okay,
no. See, that's the thing, man. No one's holding on to me, man. I'm about to be a free agent. Matter of fact,
Oh, there you go.
Come this music thing, I don't want to get signed. So I don't want to get signed by nobody. I want to see how far I could take my music just by myself. That's
There
all it
you
is,
go.
I'm on some I want to be on some Strange Clouds thing. Some like, some of those artists that, take it just, by themselves. 'Cause I see how these artists and how this music industry does, but I'm not gonna talk too much about that. But in October, yes, I am gonna be dropping a tape. It's called
Nice.
the Downtown of Soul City, and I got some slaps on there, man. I got some slaps. So I have a fan base now, and so I'm gonna feed it to my
You've
my
been,
company.
You just didn't know.
Oh yeah. That's right. Okay, I've been at fan base. I just didn't know. I kind of didn't know what to do.
There's a little story to this. So I think it was last week you messaged me, right? I mean, you were busy so much. You were so busy doing your acting stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then for some, I think I called you on
Yeah,
this one
yeah,
too.
yeah.
So this guy has been so busy, he decided to check his, I think, was it the Spotify account, right?
As a distro kid, shout out distro kid.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then he checked it, right? I don't think you've checked it for months, right?
Months, yeah.
And then he had like a little thing there where it said bank.
Mm-hmm.
And then he clicked it, and there was money in there.
Yeah,
and,
I know.
and he didn't even know
I
on
know.
that many streams were going on.
Yeah, I know.
Take this, Cecil. Before I got to the studio here, I was looking on Instagram. When you post up your story and you want to choose music, I put in CeSoul, right? And I wanted to count how many tracks there were. 92 tracks, Cecil.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
And some people don't even get that. Be like, it doesn't even pop up.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
yeah.
But his popped up of 92 tracks out.
That's huge.
Yes, sir.
Isn't there more out
Sir.
there?
Actually, there's been 100 and
Oh, gosh.
something
See, I
videos
missed.
on TikTok with my
really?
beer pong song. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay,
So
yeah.
I was like, okay, but that was just on TikTok. So I was just thinking like, okay, maybe if I challenge myself towards TikTok a little bit, maybe I might have a song where some people can start dancing onto, or I can make something. But yeah, it's been like I said, it's been a blessing. Just asking God for this and helping, like just just believe in yourself. A lot of people don't believe in you, and I feel like I'm on the right track because where you're in the moment where some people don't believe in you.
Yeah,
it's like people
we
don't
were
believe
just
in you.
talking about that, right?
Yeah, that's what's happening to me right now. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you don't believe me. I could tell you. I already know you don't believe me. But it's fine. Because people want to come to you when the product is finished.
Yeah,
and when that's where it's like, nah, bro, it's we can't do that because you weren't there on the road. So
I feel like he's saying you don't believe in me.
Yeah,
you don't believe me.
Yeah, people want
You
to
don't believe me.
Yeah,
you cool, but you don't believe me.
yeah.
Bro.
People want to see
and
you
so-
doing good, just not better than them.
Yeah, and that's the sad part.
Yeah,
I want
we
to
were
see
just talking
everybody
about
flourish
that.
over me.
Yeah,
Yeah, what was the story you
know?
were telling me outside on with your stuff? You were
Yeah, it's just some people like me. I show love. If my friends are got accomplishments, I comment or I'll repost their stuff, and the love's not reciprocated on my end. And I was telling Alan, it's okay. I'm not here for the cheers or the claps, but it's like, man, it kind of hurts a little bit. It's people I don't know that are showing me love. Like I said, me and Alan
in the event.
Yeah. Like Alan, he helped me out with this podcast and gave me all these connections, and we barely talk. Like we were just talking on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, just doing crypto and stuff. So I was like, that kind of shell shocked me a little bit. Like this guy I barely didn't even really know, was just giving me his connections versus people I've known my whole life that knew I wanted to kind of do stuff like this, that didn't want to get behind me. It just put things in perspective.
Right.
And I was telling Alan, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna change. I'm still gonna show love, and I'm not gonna not show love because they're not showing love. If I change, I'd be like, I'm just gonna continue to show love, and like I said, I'm not here for the claps. I'm here to just see how far I could go, and just I got a job to do. Yeah. So yeah.
And speaking of that, because like Alan always been a believer in me too, man. You're one of the motivations as well, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I was happy when I seen. I was like, Deani's with Alan, and I when you told me like, oh yeah, I know Deani, and I was like, oh yeah, the team's gonna go. It's building. The team's building. And shout out to you, Manab, once again, man. You're still here, bro. I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you. Believed in me too. My man Manab believed in me too, and it's like I said, people that believe in me is just like it kind of tells you like, okay, now I can't fail. I gotta start doing something, and then now you start to see it, and you feel like you're on the path. I feel like I'm on the path. I see the yellow brick road, and I feel it. You can feel it. So I know. Give me like probably 7, 10 years. Who knows? It might just pop off.
Well, I don't.
It is.
I don't know. I don't know if you remember this, Cecil, but I think it was outside of a Quickly's. Quickly's is still here, by the way, in Tracy. But I don't know if you remember this, right? I think it was when you were like 16 years old.
Oh boy,
you're telling your age, Alan.
I was like,
I have not aged at all.
You have been drinking of the fountain youth.
You look 16, bro.
But he was 16 years old, right? And then I think like you met me through MySpace.
Oh no! It was Facebook. It was Facebook.
Oh, okay. We went past the MySpace days.
Yeah. I was on your page and I was like, this guy's popping. Like, his page is like popping. Yeah. But you were though, like because and you were like you up there, like people know you, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, the story. But
there we go.
So we were in the car and we were just chilling, trying to think about what moves I can make for this guy because. Once I heard him like flow, I was like, this guy was gonna be something. Like I barely even I think I hung out with him only a few times, right? And he was just flowing. And I think, oh my god, what was the song? It was like a T-Rex song.
I was like, I don't know.
But he was flowing.
My words though.
And as soon as he was flowing, I said, this guy is gonna be something.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is that I have that feeling on, just like how I did with you, Dan.
Yeah.
Like, even though you may say it, like, I felt like you were going to, like, not just be part of this podcast, but more.
I appreciate that, man.
And that's why I feel like this is the team that's going to be, like, going places.
Yeah,
both
I
of you.
appreciate that.
But believing in you that long, it's crazy to believe, like, almost 15, 20 years have passed. And you're still doing it.
Still doing it, man.
You know how to pick them. DJ Khaled, you got some competition. He knows how to pick them.
Hey. And it's crazy because actually now things are picking up.
Yeah.
The older you get, it picks up. And like I said, patience is everything. There's moments why God probably was like, oh, nope, not this time.
Yeah.
Nope, not this time. This will happen to you this time. It's all a trail.
It is.
So now, and I love it going slowly than it going like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I love because first off you get better, and second off you like you kind of like, all right, I already been here before. It's like I feel like I've been here. I'm not gonna drink that drink over there. Nope. I'm not gonna go over there where these people are. Nope. I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah.
I'm confident in myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Falling in love with the process. And I got a question for you, Cecil. What advice can you give people who make music, but they're waiting on perfection? They're not releasing their music because they're just waiting on the perfect time, or they're super hard on themselves. Like, what do you have to say for people? What advice do you have for people?
So that I love that. So my advice is just confidence, because me, I've always been known for making weird songs, and like
They're unique.
and you have to experiment. Yeah, unique, but you have to experiment. That's what it is. So you have to have confidence, and you have to experiment. And so I do have that. I have that. What I would say disorder of not dropping your songs. I do that, and actually, to be honest, guys, I'm terrible at promoting myself.
Hey, I'm
just terrible at that.
Hey,
I can't promote myself for nothing. But
Not gonna
myself
lie,
is coming up as myself.
both of you
Yeah,
are.
I know.
We're terrible.
I know.
I'm terrible.
I always
like,
try to push you guys,
right.
and they're like, what this guy says, facts.
You know,
That's how you know.
And then
I'm terrible.
he doesn't even promote. I'm
I
like,
don't
promote myself. Not one bit. I don't promote myself. Not at all. And I tell myself, I was like, man, if I promote myself through this song, I would have been popping. Because when people hear my song, they're like, "This you?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, no, bro, this you. I'm like, I just don't promote myself. So by me dropping music just randomly and not showing myself, it's starting to pick up as we speak right now.
Yeah.
But yes. I would say, back to your question, sir. I would say confidence and just experimenting. You got to experiment.
Okay. Yeah.
And energy. Sometimes you got to scream.
important, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to scream.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Now, another question. Now we're going back and forth. Now we're just flowing. Now
There we go.
I want to hear the story how you guys just like met, because you guys said you guys had like a little backstory in high school.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I actually used to hang out. I know Kingsley. I'm really cool with Kingsley.
You knew my cousin.
And Cedric. I kind of hung out with them in high school a little bit. And
I think you knew him before me.
Yeah.
I believe so
Yeah.
That, he knew my cousin, my brother, and so
yeah. And then Cecil, I see him around. He's just always had good spirits, happy guy.
He is.
Back in the day, everyone in Tracy just had,
I was
just in a
famous.
different place, But Cecil, he's always been humble, a nice guy, and
The same.
it just attracted me to him. It's like, guy's always been cool, always has a smile on his face, always has a positive spirit. So I always kind of, just kept him around, and I had him on social media. And like I said, I was cool with his brothers, Cedric, and I know Kingsley. So small world.
Shout out to cousin Kingo. Shout out
Yeah.
to DJ Stan too. He's gonna start playing my songs on the Palladium, guys. So shout out
you go.
DJ Stan. Shout out Kingo.
And I used to see you two back in the day too, I think on Facebook, because I've been following Alan for a while too, and I used to see, I just see the progress of how you guys started and where you guys are at now, and it's motivational, man.
It is.
And I appreciate you making the time out your day to come.
Oh, of
see us.
course,
You ain't
of
getting
course.
too Hollywood on it.
Oh no,
So
I'm
I
never.
appreciate-
And that's another thing,
I
man.
appreciate that.
That's
Yeah.
another thing. I'm never going to do
Yeah.
that.
There you
I'm
go.
never doing Hollywood. Even if I'm in a film with Brad Pitt, I'm never gonna change, bro. I'm gonna be
Okay,
the same.
we have that on
I'm gonna be the
camera,
same.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on camera.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Nah, that's not me, bro.
Yeah.
It's humble pie that
Yeah,
I eat
there you go.
every day. So I don't think I'm better than nobody. No way.
Mm-hmm.
You just be in my lane. That's it. It's a Cecil lane. Boom.
There you
so
go.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's all a gift. So I look at it as that. Don't short yourself though.
And that's perfect.
Okay, kind of on a side note, I know we're speaking a lot on like entertainment stuff, but on investments, I know we got into investments
Oh.
a couple years back and stuff. So, what kind of was
sir.
the light bulb on investing? Because we talked about that on the last episode, right? What made you like all of a sudden light bulb want to invest, and like where what are you invested now, and where do you think it's going?
Okay, so investments. What gave me a light bulb was long ago. I think I was like about, I would say like 23. I'm about to be 35 now. So, but like around 23. I just remember constantly seeing these videos of stocks and, just stocks that people gain money off stocks. And I remember one time I was just like, all right, man, okay, these people, I see some video of a guy who made 20,000 in one day or something like that. I was like, all right, it's
Of course, those are the videos that get you, right?
Of course.
You guys know.
Yeah.
And so when I seen that, I was just like, all right, I gotta learn something. I gotta get in something. I gotta do something, And so I started reading, of course. I tell everyone this still to this day. The number one teacher, guys, to this day, 2025, the number one teacher is always going to be YouTube. Okay,
YouTube University
And TikTok.
yeah.
And TikTok.
YouTube, TikTok's getting up there, but not YouTube. Nothing
Yeah,
beats YouTube.
YouTube University.
YouTube will teach you every single thing, guys, when it comes to stocks. So I learned YouTube just by myself. And crypto, when it comes to crypto, me and you, when we started talking about it, that kind of really brought me in the forefront of crypto as well. So stocks, I knew that was kind of like I found out my own way, and then crypto, I would say, Alan,
Alan's
you
a crypto OG.
Yes,
But
sir.
I had to put this out there because I've always wanted to put it out there on camera. But I'm saying he is good now. But every time
Oh.
I would hit up CeSoul on like a play, say for instance, if I did my research for like a week, right? I would say, hey, CeSoul, I really feel this crypto will hit. Get in right now. And then me, I like throwing in. If I believe in something,
And you do.
I'm throwing in like maybe $1,000
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just to see what happens, right? And then I'll be like, all right, Cecil, throw in. How much you throw in?
I'll throw in like $10. I'll throw in like 20, 25.
And he was all like,
So I'm like, all right, I
I'm like,
believe it.
what?
Yeah, like I said, I short on myself sometimes, guys. I mean, it's terrible.
No,
but
That's a safe way to play it,
No,
though.
but don't get me wrong. He is not like that anymore.
right. I do more now.
But it's just the fact that he's like, I'm doing $20. Or I think the lowest one was like, oh, I'm doing like $5. Like, what?
Yeah. It might accumulate. Who knows?
No, I told him about H bar.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
how I told you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I said H freaking bar at 5 cents was gonna go to
I got
hopefully-
some.
You got
Yeah,
some.
yeah,
I got some.
right?
Yeah, I got some.
It's
I
doing
got
good.
a
It's
ball-
doing
I got
good.
a bag.
H
I
bar's doing
was
good.
telling him that 3 to 5 cents. I was doing it every week.
Ooh, that's a good
No,
entry point.
every week.
Yeah.
And then he was like, okay. I'll be like, I'll go wait till I got
jump
paid.
in.
And then I got $10 on it.
Right.
But I just got to give you a hard time on
Yeah,
that
oh,
one.
I
But,
love it. No, I love
but you see the change in now. He's throwing in more. So discuss about, I know your strong point is options.
Oh yeah.
It's something that we have not talked about.
Yeah,
at
we
all,
haven't.
stock
I'm not-
options.
Yes, I
So
love that.
tell a little bit about, like what are options and then how do people get into
So, and then you guys want to also jump into stock options. So, guys, stock options, it's a great way to make some money, guys. I actually love it so much. Basically, it's you are buying some shares. You're like pretty much borrowing some shares of a company, and you have a date where you have those shares. If the company does good, your money just accumulates like crazy. Depends
Yeah.
on how many contracts. So how it works is you buy contracts. Okay, so
Yeah.
you buy one contract is worth 100 shares. That's what they call it. It's 100 shares. But it's increments of a share, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's not the whole 100th share, like, what I mean? So it's 100 of increments of shares. And so you have a certain date, whatever date you choose, of course. It usually always falls on a Friday. So all dates end on a Friday because at the end of the week, Friday is the last of the Monday through Friday stock trading, mostly because it's closed on the weekends.
Yeah.
They always end it on a Friday. There are some businesses where you can do a daily. It can ends every day. That's shout out to QQQ. That's shout out to Spy. Those are the main ones
Yeah.
I watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And so those ones you can do daily, but usually everyone ends to like the end of a Friday. So September 12th this year. That's that. If you look at Tesla, you can have one to there. So that day when it's before a date comes, you can literally sell. You can sell anytime. You can sell before Friday, but you can sell that day is the last day where whatever your money is at after 1 o'clock. That's it. It'll sell itself. So basically, I love it because you can believe in the company and just be like, okay, I think it's gonna go up by Friday or whatever, or go down. And if it does that, you get some money off it. So
Yeah.
I love it. And it is kind of like crypto, but like crypto, you just keep it though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's different. But I love stock options, and I also love doing chart analysis. So I tell all you guys, everybody that's doing this, I've officially found my niche when it comes to chart analysis. I know how to read any chart now.
Oh,
Any chart.
I need some of that game.
Yes.
I'm trying to get in. I
Yes,
need some
yes.
of that
what
game.
I've been
Every
telling
time.
you, once you
Yes.
get into it and you just learn it. I told you.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm gonna teach you guys. I'm gonna
Yeah,
teach you guys
for
for
sure.
sure. What I do, because everybody, it's the same thing as acting. Every person that trades, they have their own niche, its own little way you find.
Okay.
And I love how I found my way and how I do. I'm like, oh yes, it's perfect for me, you know. So I'm definitely gonna show you guys that.
Yeah,
So because without chart analysis, you're
guessing.
You're throwing money into the
like you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on. So you're like, okay, well, you know, so you don't really know. But you have to learn chart analysis before you guys actually start trading, I would say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's true.
That's because don't all those candles mean something,
Yep.
right? Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
They all have a story.
Yeah.
Yep.
They all got a story. So
They have a story.
And I like options too because it's like crypto in the sense of you can make big money. Like the stock market,
You can, yes.
it's a little slow. Options, you can make big money super fast.
Yeah.
And that's why I like options too. Like I don't really know what I'm doing in options. Like I think I made some money. I did an MGM call. I mean, that's when the government was printing money, so I just threw like $1,000 in there, and I made 1,000.
Right.
I thought I was a genius, and then after that, I was like,
yeah,
"Oh,
we
there's a
always
strategy to this option shit. You can't just put money in here."
Yeah.
But when I do options, I like buying super in the money. I know it's a little expensive, but I like buying like say the stock price is like $300. I'll buy a call option that's at $300 or $299 with like a year for expiration, just to kind of
Get your
Because if you
get my money.
if you do that, if you do a year's expiration, it's bound to happen.
Yeah,
So so the further out you go, the more expensive the contract is because
is,
it's bound to happen. That's why.
exactly.
So they want to make sure. Okay, obviously it's going to pass 301 by a year, and so you get it's guaranteed. So that's why it costs more. And so but I love it so much.
Yeah.
I love. I really. It's a sickness.
See, what you guys are talking about is 1 year calls, right? It's that patience thing. A lot of people, like we always talk about, they don't have that patience.
Yeah.
Like, how do you even teach and build patience to someone? Because I don't know if it can even be taught on patience.
Not necessarily. So, and that's the thing. I'm glad you said that because it just reminded me. By patience, this is gonna teach someone. By patience that's really when you get paid. I turned $150 into $4,000 off stock, off my options. I still got that $4,000. It's still in my account.
There you go.
But I'm saying like the whole point is because of patience. Because I waited for 3 months. So with stock options,
that's not even that long.
Yeah,
it's not long. No.
In the trading world, it's not.
Yeah, with stock options, you have to actually wait. Some people are savages. They wait till that week. But if you put a lot of money, you just kind of have to wait, man. I mean, some people are impatient though, and that's the thing. You know how it goes, guys. When we sell, when it's low, you sell, then it goes up.
And it goes up.
The next 2 days, like, come on, bro. So patience is really, really key, man. But to teach it, everyone's different. You can't really teach that, man. But I would say just try your best, I guess.
And just for those people know, like when we invested this, I mean, I think we're OG investors at this point.
For sure in crypto world,
But we have gone through so much trials.
Oh yeah.
And mistakes. So don't get me wrong. Remember, not financial advice. Do your own research on everything that we tell
Don't buy
you
or
on
sell
this.
anything we mentioned.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be smart.
Do your own research at first. But it's just the fact that we have gone through so many mistakes. I have lost so much money on multiple plays.
Yeah.
I lost 18,000.
But oh my God,
But look how nonchalant he says it, because you're gonna make it back.
Don't bring up that story now. You just refresh my memory.
Oh man, I gotta hear that story.
This guy, we were into meme coin trading. You
got me into meme coins.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So meme coin trading is the most speculative thing on crypto.
Yeah.
It's like basically it can go up so much percent, 20,000. I've seen it go to like 1,000,000%. Right? And you reminded me this story and I was not even gonna mention it. But now we're gonna take this. Sounds about right. So we're gonna take this in as a learning thing. So how much did you throw in on that meme coin?
I threw in $100.
$100. It was, I remember too, it was called Purple Pepe.
Perpe. So shout out to the Perpe gang because I made a song for Perpe. They came on my YouTube. They loved it. They commented. So Perpe, everybody, get Perpe. PURPE. I'm serious, guys. Perpe. We gonna bound. It's gonna go. So get Perpe. Shout out Perpe gang.
But first,
they know who I am.
He said that he threw in $100, right? $100 became nearly almost $20,000. And what did you do, Cecil?
I waited, guys.
He did not sell.
I waited.
And it kept going down and down,
Oh man.
and down, and one more, and down.
Geronimo, like literally Geronimo, guys.
Oh,
and right now I'm at like 2,000. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a real learning experience, but that's too much patience, guys. So you guys don't want to do it. You know what I mean? So that's a little.
That is too much
Too
patience.
much patience, you know. So don't do that. Don't sell. But I mean, of course, obviously, me, I was being like every other normal person that would think, if it at 18,000, oh, it's gonna go higher, you know. So I was thinking, okay, if it's at 18,000 right now, then I'm bound to get a million. And everyone always wants to hear a million. They always think, okay, let's keep on going, like you know. So yeah, guys, reaping the profits. Really, Alan taught me this. He told me make sure you secure the profits, and it's real, guys.
Yeah,
do that for sure. If you're solidified with 15K, which I should have been, do it. Don't wait till it goes back down to 2,000 and you're just
still up though, but
it's still up. But I mean, like, you know, it's so like,
you know what, I kind of have a feeling on his mind what he's saying. It's like when he keeps on going down, he's all like, I go this way, you go this way.
Yeah.
You want to go that way. You go that way. And he still wants to go that way.
Yeah, you know me, man. But I do believe in Perpe is going to go back up. Okay. You know, Bitcoin hit like what, 120?
120, yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know, we're gonna be there, gentlemen. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
To have one.
You can kind of say this, and Manab, I'm not sure if we can do it. We can try, but there's this comedy video that we made on Facebook. I'm wondering if you can put that video that people can watch.
Oh boy!
At the same time, I mean, we can try it if we can't. We can't, but it was just funny. Do you remember that video where
of course.
I got you into crypto?
Obviously,
I got him in the car. It was like it was a comedy video, but we didn't really put any money on here. But it said it went from like 1,800. That was originally what he put in.
Oh yeah.
And it went to 1,600. Then it went to 800, and he was just acting it out like the market was really going down. But the thing is, that does happen in crypto.
It does.
But we were acting it out thinking it was funny.
And that video blew up, bro. It kind of got good views.
But it was just funny how 7-8 years after that, we look back and we're like, we're still invested in crypto.
We're still in there. That's still in there, bro.
Ain't no fear.
No fear. I want to ask you guys, what's your main two?
Oh, he's asking the question.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys a question.
Like
this one time. So I would say, what's your favorite crypto, if you would have to say?
Oh, you already know that. Okay, go ahead, David.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so me it was XRP and Ethereum. I mean XRP. I love. Okay. My biggest bag is XRP, but as I'm doing research, the market follows Bitcoin. I'm actually gonna try and grab a whole coin of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to $10 million plus.
Damn.
It is.
It's a whole coin.
I didn't hear that.
A coin. I mean, it's a finite asset. It's going to $1 million soon. You got to think. All the banks are buying it. All these companies are buying it. The exchanges really don't have any more left. So, this next bear market, I'm gonna try and just grab one and sit on it. I love XRP because that was like the first crypto I got into, and it's the only crypto that's really regulated in the USA. We got sued, but the judge deemed it not a security. So it's the only crypto that has legal status in the USA. So Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum. Those are my three. Ethereum that has big money in it. 99% of crypto runs on Ethereum. Yeah. So I remember everyone was saying, "Oh, Ethereum's dead. It's not doing anything." But I'm like, if Ethereum's dead, 99% of your cryptos are dead. So crypto's done. If
what about Solana? I love Solana. Don't a lot.
Oh, Solana too.
That's
right? A bunch. Exactly. That's an Ethereum competitor.
Okay.
Solana's great too. I think Solana might be getting an ETF. They're talking about. I heard about that.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah, XRP, Solana. I think ADA they might get one too. And like I said, BlackRock, the biggest asset manager in the world, who owns everything. They're buying crypto and buying all these crypto shares, and so it's not shares. They're not securities. Let me stop. They're buying these currencies, and guys, this is you have to think these coins have a limited supply, right? The market cap is not that big compared to the traditional markets. Don't you think these coins are going to be at a way higher price in the next 10, 15 years?
I think so, yeah.
You just gotta jump in there, and then just investing in general. Like in a serious note, we all got an iPhone, right? A lot of people spend thousands on these iPhones. Don't you think Apple puts those numbers on their balance sheets every time we buy something? Their stock goes up.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, why wouldn't you buy shares and all this? Just buy shares.
Oh yes.
Apple or whatever, Nike, whatever. You know, I'm not saying it's a good investment, but just jump in the game and grab it because you guys are spending money on these on their clothes, on their merchandise. You might as well just buy a little bit of the company.
Yes.
You know, just jump in there, get in there. And if you're not investing your money, you're going to get priced up. Like we were talking about the Dollar Trees, nothing in there's $1 anymore.
Right.
There's no more dollar meal at McDonald's. Cheeseburgers are $4. The government prints about like $400 million a day. So our dollar's just slowly
Oh, you remember that?
weakening.
Yeah.
There's only one company that stayed true to itself.
Yeah.
And that's Arizona Drinks.
Yeah.
Those are.
Hey, that's true.
That's still not $2 yet.
Yeah, that's very true.
You know what I mean?
Well, you got his take.
Yeah.
You already know what you're gonna hear from me, right?
Yeah. What's yours? Oh yeah.
I want to say I don't know, but I'm not fully sure. Yeah, he's fine.
I'm sticking to it. I'm doubling down on it just
Yeah.
because of the tech that's behind it.
Yeah.
Just because that there's so many companies backed by it.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many transactions. Just like if you wanted to send money to like South Africa or something, it gets there in less than a second.
Yeah.
Less fees.
Mm-hmm.
H bar is being slept. H bar, CeSoul.
I need to get more, guys. I need to get more. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would see me.
Don't say $10.
No.
Don't say 20.
I'm probably putting like 2 racks or something.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
I'll just wait till the price goes down too. Like I said,
Yeah, exactly.
This market, I feel like this bull market's coming to an end soon. Bitcoin's gonna go on its last leg.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that 70-80% crash. Buy
Yeah.
like crazy, prep for the next
Yeah.
bull run.
I believe in that.
And like Alan said, that's what makes crypto so dope. Is like you guys are familiar with Apple Pay, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever someone sent you a couple grand on there, and if you want your money instantly, you got to pay a fee.
Yeah.
With crypto, the fees are pennies, not as much as the Apple Pay fee.
Unless it's ran through Ethereum.
Yeah,
That's
or
where that-
Bitcoin. Yes, those fees.
Bitcoin's cheaper, but Ethereum, oh my goodness.
Yeah, those transaction fees are high
terrible.
as hell. No, you're right, and that's why H bars and the XRPs,
Yeah.
the competitors, those might be better buys. But I love Ethereum though. Don't the ETH army don't attack us. I love it.
And speaking of Ethereum, I believe there's gonna be one crypto that is probably gonna just skyrocket. It's super low right now, and it's called PyPy, and I heard a lot about it. It's PyPy. So shout out to PyPy. We should actually load up, gentlemen, and just in case,
I ain't heard of it.
because it's ran in China. So it's if they and it's already market cap's like a lot already. It's like I think like 400 million market cap, something like that,
Okay,
and it's
so
it's super cheap.
Yeah, that's low in crypto world. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's a move.
the guy that called out Bitcoin, this dude long ago,
promoting.
is the guy that's saying do
Okay.
PyPy. So I'm like, you know
yeah,
what? We gotta load up.
We gotta check it
PEIPEI, and it's a red turtle. It's red frog. It's the Pepe frog, but he's red this time around.
It's not financial advice, by the way.
Yeah. Not financial advice.
No,
but
definitely. I need some game on that one. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I need that.
PyPy. Yes, sir. I love crypto though, man. I love crypto. But speaking of what you were saying earlier, Dayani and Alan, what you guys were saying, I also thought about this. Here's nothing because you're talking about Apple. Here's nothing, guys, that you guys want to run with. You guys want to do dividends, okay? I have dividends in Apple, and they pay me every month.
There you go.
Apple pays me every month.
By just sitting there, right?
Just sitting there. So I'm thinking about, okay, I'm gonna drop like 5,000 in Apple and just let it sit there. Because I dropped in about like I think like $300, and every month it pays me like just last month I got paid like $50.
Oh, cool.
So
Just by
as
sitting.
Devin, you just sitting.
Yeah.
So everybody if you don't believe in stocks or you don't want to gamble and stuff, definitely get some dividends.
Yes,
guys.
Yeah,
For
dividends.
sure.
I concur. Yep.
For sure. You know?
We're cutting out right here, but we want to give a special shout out to you again, Cecil.
Thank you for coming, man.
being
Appreciate you.
first
Yes,
guest.
sir.
I appreciate you, gentlemen, man.
Yes.
Real talk.
And shout out, like this is different, but shout out to Michaela. You're being missed.
truly
You
missed.
will see her back in the next episode.
Yes.
But before we cut out, I wanted to give this surprise to Dayani,
Oh,
what we
snap.
talked about in the car too. Because we've been, besides the podcast, we've just been, doing entertainment stuff.
Mhm.
We just did a couple of hosting gigs for
Yeah.
Fan TV again.
Shout out Fan TV.
So I got a call this morning from Dean.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys you guys know Dean. He's the president of the Filipino American Network, Fan TV Global.
Oh yeah, I know Dean.
But
Yeah.
it was just the fact that there is a Fan TV Global Awards show in December.
Yeah.
That I actually got nominated for something.
Let's go.
No, but I want you guys there. I think
Yes.
I asked you guys.
Uh-huh.
But
We'll be
the
there.
big story is me and Dean are finalizing a deal to where Prophet Playbook is making some noise. It will be on the red carpet backdrop.
Oh,
Congratulations.
So we got
Congratulations.
Prophet Playbook on that one. So
Yeah.
we are one of the sponsors for that event.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
we are working and we are grinding.
I love
Hey,
it. I love to
appreciate
hear it,
that.
man.
Hell yeah. Let's
I
go.
love to hear it. I love to hear it. I got to see them interview skills too, man.
Yes,
I already
sir.
got
Come
it
on down.
because you
Yes,
ain't got
sir.
to get doing it with me, bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're natural, bro.
Hey, I
You're natural.
appreciate that, you guys. No,
love
I
to
got
see it.
I got two great people that I could look up to. So I
Oh,
appreciate
man.
you guys. You know, just
Looking up at
motivating
you
me
too,
and
man.
man, yeah, it's all love.
Oh,
I
man.
appreciate you guys.
All right, everybody. This is the Prophet Playbook podcast, and we will see you guys later.
We out.
Ciao.